Hello everyone, it's still power tutorial, okay, on mathematics and physics. Last time I gave introduction on angle of elevation and depression. But on this video now, I am now going to give you all the calculations involving angle of elevation and depression, okay? Please make sure you pay attention to understand everything concerning it so that anywhere you see question concerning angle of elevation and depression, you can solve it effectively and efficiently, right? The question on board says, a man is 20 meters away from the foot of a tree and the angle of elevation of the top of the tree is 30 degrees. Calculate the height of the tree. The question now says we should calculate the height of the tree, okay? Now let's start calculating the. This is the height of the tree, okay? This is the tree we are talking about. And this is the observer, okay? The point of observer. Then the question say the point of the man observing the tree, okay? And the question say that the tree is 20 meters away from the man, okay? So this is the point of the man observing the tree. So the tree is now 20 meters away from the foot of the tree, 20 meters away, all right? Then the question says that the angle of elevation of this man observing this tree is 30 degrees. That means from the normal eye level, okay? Let's say this is the normal eye level. Then from this normal eye level horizontal line to the tree, okay, the elevation is 30 degree to the tree, okay? 30 degree to the tree, meaning that here is 30 degree. This is the angle of elevation, looking up on top of the tree, all right? Now the question say we should calculate the height of the tree. So the height of tree is from the foot to the top of the tree. That means here becomes the height of the tree, okay? Now, in order to calculate for the height of the tree, what do we use? We now make use of the trigonometric ratios which I've taught on this channel or page, okay? So make sure you watch those things for you to understand the background of these trigonometric ratios, all right? Now, calculating for the height, it will now be, what do we use under SOHCAHTOA? What do we use? If we will use sine say that sine 30 degrees is equals to opposite all over hypotenuse, but hypotenuse is not given, okay? Now, if it's cos say that cos 30 degrees is equals to adjacent, which is side close to this thing, okay? All over hypotenuse is not given, and hypotenuse is not given, okay? Then which means we are going to use tan, which say that tan 30 degree will be equals to opposite all over adjacent, okay? Now remember that we cannot make use of this SOHCAHTOA apart from we use right angle triangle. Right angle triangle is the triangle that contain one of the angles to be 90 degrees. Remember that here is 90 degrees to this triangle. And I told you that in angle of elevation and depression, when a question is given to you, it finally resulted in drawing triangle, which will now give you a right angle triangle. If it's any other triangle, then you are going to make use of the other ways. You are going to make use of the sine and cosine rule, which I have taught you. Now we are going to use tan. Tan 30 degrees. Tan 30 degrees will now give us opposite, which is height all over adjacent, which is 20 degrees, okay? Now, making h subject of formula, which is the height of the trees we are looking for, it will now be, that height we are looking for equals to 20 times tan 30, okay? Which will now give us 20 times tan 30 is what? 0.577. which when we multiply, it will now give us 20 times 0.577. What will it give us? 11.55 meter. So the height of this tree is 11.55 meter. That's how to calculate it, okay? Thank you for watching. Please make sure you are following or subscribe to my YouTube channel for more questions that will be coming under this angle of elevation and depression, okay? Make sure you like, comment, and share the video. Thank you so much for watching, and God bless.